Hello and welcome to TechnoStrasse. I'm Tom Dodge. Get in touch, Facebook.com/TechnoStrasse. Remember to like, comment and subscribe on the video below. Brand new music from Matador and ARTBAT. The track in the release is called Apollo 11. Two great tracks full of big synthy goodness. It's a really big hard hitter. Let's take a listen. This is just going to be one not to miss. So like I said, Matador and ARTBAT, they're both known for these kind of really organic sounding analog synthesizer kind of big techno tracks. We've seen Matador's kind of evolution as an artist, moving from kind of the minimal techno world of Minus and then building his own record label called Ruckus, which is all this kind of big, boisterous, synth-led techno music. Really, really great track overall. So straight away, organic, nice, analog techno feel, nice minimal percussion, but overall the synth is really in control over this track. We got nice kind of white noise builds and an evolving synth that really drives the track forward. Like I said, the synth is all in charge for this track. If you follow Matador on Instagram, he's constantly posting all these little clips on his story of kind of analog synth messing. His room looks like the Starship Enterprise and there's knobs and buttons everywhere, and you can really tell that has really gone into this track along with ARTBAT. Both of them kind of combining their genius work on synthesizers and just throwing it all together with this track. It's a really long track as well, 7 minutes long. We've got a couple of different breakdowns going through. The bass line is kind of a bit more of a plucky kind of bass line as opposed to a normal kind of arpeggiated one, but it really lays down that foundation for the synthesizer to then build upon and really push that track forward. The first breakdown is really nice and fast. We're kind of straight back in with the synthesizers after a nice kind of white noise build and some snares. We then kind of continue on with this nice analog synthesizer really just evolving as it goes through, constantly kind of peaking, the cut-offs and the frequencies kind of are constantly in flux, which really makes the track kind of develop, as opposed to just here's 4 beats repeated over 7 minutes. It's constantly moving. We've got constant kind of effects kind of filtering in, we've got different synthesizers bubbling up. The percussion kind of stays similar throughout because it's kind of there to back up the bass line, because the synthesizer, like I said for the third time now, this is a synth heavy track. The track kind of continues on that way, nice little evolutions and twists that kind of spice it up slightly. We move down to the main breakdown, nice and long, everything is stripped back, the synthesizer is in control, the spotlight is purely on the synthesizer. I'm not going to talk over it, so I'll join you when we come back after this massive breakdown. So there we had that massive breakdown. Like I said, the synthesizer, everything is just stripped completely back. The synthesizer is on its own, dominating the breakdown. We then get some nice white noise kind of build up and just snare hits coming out of nowhere, building the energy right back up. And it almost feels like it kind of rolls into that next section of the track. It's not like kaboom, it's more like push, which I think works really well. You know, this is kind of Matador's style now. ARTBAT as well, kind of these build-ups that kind of don't smash you out the speakers, but they kind of roll into it, which I think actually works kind of better with the synthesizers continuously rolling on. I've just written down here, boom, you know, it's a big track, overall a massive track. I think Matador and ARTBAT, I'm more familiar with Matador's work, but I've got a few tracks by ARTBAT. I think it's a duo. Both predominantly now rely on these big synth heavy tracks. They kind of do their own thing. I think we've seen that with Matador's evolution. He doesn't want to be put in a box, he does his own thing and runs with it. Overall, a really brilliant track. If you haven't heard of Matador, what's wrong with you? And if you haven't heard of ARTBAT by now, go check them out. Massive tracks on both sides of the team. Overall, this is going to be definitely a solid 9 out of 10. Nothing ever gets a 10 out of 10. But this is solid 9 out of 10. Massive synthesizers, nice percussion, a bass line that's kind of quirky and interesting, and a track that is constantly evolving all the way through. Make sure you get this in your track collection.